Hello students, welcome back to my channel Economic Zone by Diksha Ahuja. So in today's video, I have come up with a new topic, new chapter of Standard 6 class 11th, that is chapter 9, Arithmetic Mean. So basically, this is the part of analysis of data. As we know that in the life of a statistician, when he surveys something, when we want to analyze something, he has to follow 5 steps. Firstly, collects the data. Then he organizes the data, then presentation of data, then nextly he analyzes the data and then interpret. So we are beginning this chapter number 9, measures of central tendency, arithmetic mean. Then we will understand median, mode, range, quartile deviation, correlation. These all are the analysis, right? And then we will interpret according to these calculations only. So we are in the stage number 4 for statisticians. Right, so let's start this chapter number 9 with the main topic that you have done on 9 and 10 classes also, that is arithmetic mean. Right, so let's start the chapter that says arithmetic mean can be calculated in all types of series. We have understood in chapter number 4 when we were organizing the data, the raw data can be organized in either individual series, discrete series and continuous series. Individual series says only x values. Right, x values are given to us. Discrete value says when we are having x and frequency. We are having x values and frequency, that is number of observations. And continuous series we are having class intervals and frequency. Right, so we will do the calculation of mean in all the 3 series. Now there are 3 methods to calculate mean in all the 3 series. So in either individual, discrete or continuous, in all 3 we will use 3 methods to calculate mean, that is direct method, shortcut or also known as assumed mean method, and third is step deviation method. So we're going to do all 3 methods for all 3 series. So I have started up with individual series. Individual series is the easiest. So I can skip the step deviation method in that as well. Right, I will just do the direct method and assuming method, and then I will make you understand where the discrete series is used and how the mean is being calculated in discrete series by these 3 formulas one by one. So let's start our topic, that arithmetic mean in individual series. You must know, we will do the merits and demerits and how this arithmetic mean is totally a mathematical concept. You must be thinking why it is there in economics. Definitely there is a significance of arithmetic mean and all other analysis measures in economics. I'll talk about this after the calculation part. That means I'll talk about merits and demerits after the calculation part. Okay, so individual series, first method, direct method. This is your bacha formula, right? Your like childhood formula which you used to do. That mean, the symbol of mean is x bar. You must know this thing. So sum of all observations upon my number of observations, that is summation x upon n. Right? So let's say I have given with this example which are having the values of 5, 7, 12, 18, 10, 15, 20, 15, 25, 26. Right? These are just numbers given to us. So these are n. 10 numbers given to us. N is 10. And when I calculated the addition, I got 153. This is a hypothetical question made by me. So delta, this summation x is 153. So how to calculate mean? 153, that is summation of all observation divided by total number of observation. That is 153 upon 10, that is 15.3. So mean is 15.3. Let's say these are the marks in economics out of 30. Out of 30 marks the students get. So averagely, what do you can say? Averagely, students have got 15.3 marks in this class. Okay, let's move on to the next method to calculate mean in individual series, that is shortcut method, in the same example only. Let's start. So now, individual series, second method, assumed mean method. And as I have told you, we are not going to do the step deviation method because it's better to use direct method only for individual series. But still I am explaining assumed mean and then we will move to discrete series. Okay, so let's start. So we are given with these x values as you can see in the 1 minute before. These are the x values. And the formula for assumed mean method or shortcut method in individual series says A is any assumed mean which can choose from x values. I repeat, is any assumption we have taken. Let's say this is the mean. This is, so A is assumed mean, which is taken in the formula, plus summation D. What is D? D is deviation from that assumed mean. So we will subtract assumed mean from all the values, right? We will subtract this 10 from all the values, and then we will take the summation of that, divide by number of observations that we already know, that is 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's start. 5 minus 10, minus 5, will not ignore the negative sign. Then 7 minus 10, minus 3. Then 12 minus 10, plus 2, plus 8, 0, plus 5, plus 10, 15 minus 10, plus 5, plus 15, and plus 16. When you will solve it, solve for plus value separately and solve for negative values separately. So negative are only 2, that is minus 8, and solve for plus 2, that is 10, 10, 20, 30, 45, 60, 61. So plus total is 61. So 61 plus minus 8 will be 61 minus 8. So 53. Right? So let's put in the formula 10 plus 10 is our mean, assumed mean also. We have chosen 10 as assumed mean also. So 10 plus summation D is 53. Divide by number of observations also 10. So 10 plus 5.3. First solve the decimal. Always remember, solve this division part first and then add up. So 15.3, similar to the direct method. So yes, we can say our answer is correct. So now let's move to discrete series. Now let's start with discrete series, and the very first method is direct method. I have come up with an example. So let's see the formula and let's solve for example for you people. So mean formula for this is summation. What used to happen in individual series X? Here we are having frequency also, as I told that discrete series includes F and X. So it will be multiplied with frequency. And you should know that what will be the summation of frequency? That is nothing but N. Number of observations is N. Right? So let's solve in front of you. So we will summation F into X. So there will be one more column formed. Fx multiply F into X. So 16 into 5 is 80. Then 10 into 4 is 40. Then 15 into 6 is 90. 14 into 20 is 280. How? Because 14 into 2 is 28. 0. 25 into 5 is 125. 30 into 5 is 5 into 3, 150. And last, 350 into 10 is 350. So you need to do the total of this, and then you need to do the total of summation F. So tell me both the values. Let's solve it. So it will be 20, again 20, 40, 50, 60. So summation F we have got is 60, and then X bar we need summation Fx. So adding these all values, we will solve. Firstly, let's write summation F, that is 60, right? So then add up all the values here, which will give you summation Fx. So add, here's 1, 5, then 8, 4, 12, 20, 29, 31, 41, 4, 6, 9, 11. So 1, 1, 1, 5 is the total. So 1, 1, 1, 5 upon 60. When you will solve it, so how much you will get? When you solve it but like this properly, you can solve at, you can say first, let's start from this only, 60, then 1, 51, right? Then after that, 51 nahi jata, 5 and 5, then it is 608, 480, right? 5, 11 से it गए 335 नहीं जाता point 350 so it goes for 5 only 300 so 50 so I can pick up 18.5 so answer is 18.5. I solve it for you people like as you will solve in the exam, right? This is the way you should answer. So the average is 18.5 for this discrete series direct method. So this is it for today. I'll come up with discrete series assumed mean method, step deviation method, and then the continuous series also in my next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.